Hello, this is a little piece that I made on my stream the other day. It's an OC of mine named Mephy. If you like the cozy vibes of this video, come and check out my Twitch. Enjoy. Okay, we're live. This is what we drew first stream and also collaged a bit over here. You can see them. Today we're going to be drawing some of my OCs. Well, mostly characters that I've just been brainstorming and stuff. Okay. Now let me make that bigger. About here. I went to go see Hadestown last week, Sunday, and I went in completely blind. Glad I did, because it was so fun, and it was so good. I'm happy I went, because, and as soon as I left the theater, I was like, I need this soundtrack, and I need the Pro Shot to come out at some point today. Yeah, I've seen that Hadestown is going to be released on Prime Video and Apple TV, where you'll have to rent it or buy it, and honestly, I'd buy it. I wish my mom was here to see it with me. They're out of town at the moment. It's a very lopsided eye, but hey, you know what, we bowl. I've come to find out that apparently musicals could really be a acquired taste, because a lot of my friends don't seem to really be into musicals, but hey, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind going places by myself. So, at least with the idea here is I'm trying to draw a Baphomet style demon. I had an idea for these. I don't think they have like any really deep lore or anything, but they're just something that I just had an idea, and I thought they looked cool. Like, I'm gonna draw 2 horns. It'll be a bit over the ear. Embrace a bit of that. Yeah. I think that looks... Looking at the horns and ear placement, I don't know about that. Well, I'll draw the... Let me finish with the horns here. Yeah, I like big ears on characters. I don't want to cover those up. I'll just do it like this, just smaller ones that point like this. How about that? That works. I think if later on I'm gonna try to color the background and stuff. Gotta keep on my train of thought. I was talking about Hades Town. I'm also gonna go see Six the musical when that comes out. That to me, I have no. I've probably heard the first few songs of Six. And but like to me it looks really interesting, and I love pop music. I will admit that I love pop music. I'm going with this sketch so far. If you can see that. Yeah, the eyes are a little lopsided, I'll admit that, but hey. Screw it, we ball. I don't feel like redrawing the So for the nose, oh hold on, I'm gonna do some furry details because it's a goat demon. So, and I'll draw the little flame here. It's always like a little motif of the flame in between the horns. I don't know, maybe I can go full goat. Let me see. I need eyebrows, probably. But when I pictured this in my head, I was kind of thinking of giving them clothes because they dress more androgynous like, but I'm probably not. I'll just I draw them in clothes later. Damn, that's some pretty good hands right there. Hold on, let me draw this pinky for a sec. Because I'm thinking I'm getting a little bit better at I think I've gotten a little bit better with hands. I don't know if you can see that. But that's a pretty good hand right there. I think I've gotten fingies a little nailed down there. And I'll give them some chest floof. I think that's a fairly good starting sketch. Keep knocking my speaker. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. Now to ink it. I'm liking where this turned out. It wasn't like, this wasn't what I was expecting when I was picturing it in my head when I was thinking about what the heck I should do for this sketch, but I think it's turning out really good. I've also been thinking I might do some digital art streams at some point. I do have a tablet, but I am very inexperienced with digital art. But hey, we can all learn together. Yeah. Because I do have some digital drawings uploaded on my Tumblr and stuff, but I don't have much experience with coloring and stuff and rendering. I hardly render my traditional drawings anyway, because I'm more experienced with flat coloring, at the very least. I don't know, that's something I should experiment more with. And this one will be saved. This stream will be saved because I have store past broadcasts on. And from what I've seen, that seems to be like a very common issue, is they'll start and then not have that turned on. That should automatically be turned on. I don't care what anybody says, that should be turned on. Because then if you didn't want that to be on in the first place, you could just delete it later. And I'll admit, I was actually kind of like feeling like, oh, should I not stream today? But I'm actually feeling kind of good right now. Maybe I'll give them more exaggerated eyeliner. Oh, and speaking of more musicals, I finally sat down and finished Hamilton. Because for whatever reason, I stopped in the middle, a little after the intermission, around that song, where he's fooling around with that. Oh, should I say spoilers? Spoilers for Hamilton. It's like, it's been out for like 6 years, and there's so many spoilers for it. Spoilers and bootlegs for it. Finally sat down and finished it, and I actually liked it more the second time that I came back to it, because I was kind of just on it, but no, I've been appreciating it a little bit more. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, wait. Flame at the top. Okay, I think we're done with that, and then I'm gonna erase all that stuff. But I gotta say, that is a good hand. I love this hand. I'm glad I can capture it here, because that is... Oh, that is so good. Like, sure, the middle finger should be, like, a little bit longer or whatnot, but I don't care. I think it looks so good. And I'm saying this as someone who used to just not draw hands, or, like, draw really not good ones. Can you tell I'm not a professional, by the way? Yep, so back to Hamilton. I really want to show that to my mom, because she said she's been wanting to see it as well. But yeah, it is long. I gotta say though, like, I know there's like every actor on Broadway has their own methods to memorizing stuff, but that is like, I gotta give them props, because that must be like a huge mouthful of stuff to memorize. At least for me. Because that is a lot of, like, that's not necessarily, like, you're following a beat to the rap, but the beat and flow of the rap, but you also have to memorize what words to say at what moment, at what song, because there are so many reprises of stuff. You know, I gotta give a hand to those people. Those are really talented, those really smart people. So, in my head, I was thinking I would color this one red. And that rhymed! Okay. I was thinking red paleted stuff. I don't have much red, really. I have a crap ton of greens. Because on this one, I only have, like, this one really deep red. Maybe red and those deep purple, like, reddish purples. Maybe I can do that. Hopefully this does not run out by the time I'm done. Hopefully you can hear all the lovely ASMR sounds. Yeah, I guess all of these do depend on the brand, because I have, at least for being on the go, I have these King's Art acrylic markers, and they don't cover up my inking much compared to these that don't really, well, no, the King Art ones kind of cover it up a little bit more, but these don't really do that. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at that head. Maybe the thumb is a little bit smaller, but I don't care. I really like it. And this is going to be so neat when I finish this. This is just going to be all done on here. At least finish the sketchbook. That would be neat. I'm thinking for the background, I'm going to get like... how much is this bleeding? Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna do like a solid background and then of coloring this, and then I'm gonna scrapbook some things here. I love it when the pig's all curly like that. It makes him feels like it's being used. I was planning to go to an art museum today, but with the weather being severe storms and it's like a 30-minute drive, I might sit out for right now. And I can always go another time. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit dark now. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a limitation with these markers, is that this is the deepest shade of red that I have. But hey, I don't mind. I use what I have. I might be unoriginal and color her hair black. Maybe. Possibly. So 30 minutes. Okay. You know, I used to be one of those people who was scared to color and ink things because I was afraid that I would ruin them. And I'm getting over that a little bit. Because, I mean, for some pieces I don't feel like coloring. Not because of ruining it, is like, I'm just like, I can just leave this as a sketch and it'll be fine. It's more like, I want to color more and ink more. So, why not just, you know, keep doing that? So, and I mean, I make these drawings at least on here for the intention to color them. So, I'm not really like ruining them per se. Fill in the empty spots here. Okay, I think we're good with that one. Sure, it might like erase the details and stuff, but I think I can go back over those. Or I can go back and make details when this dries with like silver or something. Silver color. I know there's like a way of like putting a lighter color down and then coloring that over it or something like that, or doing blocks of lighter colors, but I'm a weirdo. Also, I banned somebody who's, I guess, was advertising AI viewers, and I'm like, what's that got to do for me? I mean, I know I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to get some money for that, but like, what does that do for me? You know, like, can the AI members, like, do they show up for a stream? Do they donate? Can they donate? You know, like, what's the point? And that would screw me up, because like, I don't know who's a real person and who's AI in my chat if I fall for that, you know. Like, what do I get from that? Like, if I'm like, oh, okay, you know, do you talk about your personal life and whatnot? Like, do you have one? I don't know, it's just dumb. Almost close to an hour. Yeah, I know. I love horns too. It's always like when people have like little motifs that they just keep drawing for whatever reason. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. What should I color to the horns? I mean, I was thinking maybe a lighter, like a deep, like a reddish purple, because they don't have a deeper red. Yeah, people do. Yeah. I mean, I know it's not the biggest. It's not the biggest category, I don't think, but yeah, people do stream art. And yeah, that is my aim, to make things cozy. That's what I try to do. I'm gonna go with the yellow. Let me go with the yellow for the horns. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. That's what I mostly like to do, is draw characters mostly, and that's what I kind of started with drawing when I was much younger. I draw Sonic and like My Little Pony all the time, and then I just started drawing my own characters and stuff. Because for about, I'd say like mostly until like last year is when I started consistently drawing, at least every day that I've been trying to. I have a separate sketchbook that I try to draw in every day, that it is my goal to finish for the year. And it's helped a lot, and it's made me see where I've been improving. But also to get back into the habit. Yeah. Because I used to draw, when I was in school, I used to draw on everything that I could. Then, things sort of fell off, and it's like, you know what, let me get back into it. You know, I like creating things. Okay. Trust me, everybody, no matter what skill level they are at, they have hated something that they've made. Okay. At some point. You might think it looks really good, but to them, it's like, this is the worst thing I've ever created. That's also what's kind of motivating to me, is that, like, when I look at people who I admire, at the very least, who look at their art and say, this doesn't look good, it's weirdly motivating to hear that, like, okay, everybody has bad days. You know. Like, I would draw in, like, composition books, and then never again. I still have some of my old ones. I have like one from like over 10 years ago that I've always just kept with me. Okay, is this bleeding a lot? A little bit, but that's okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna fill this with like some, at least this section with like stickers or scrapbooking stuff that I have. Just to fill up the space. Yeah. Thank you. I was thinking about that because I don't want to use my good markers to fill up this space. But yeah, I already have a new sketchbook lined up because I think I have like less than 10 pages left. And like we're like nearly done with the year, or like there's still like 4 months left, which is so nuts to think about. This year went by so, like, I feel like the year just started, sort of. But yeah, I think I have like 10 pages left, or less than 10 pages left in my new sketchbook, which is so excited to think about. Like, I have some magazines and stuff that I could like take stuff from. This character's name is mephy. And I'm gonna do their name, but in different letters. Let's see. It's an M. There's an E. There went. Okay. Okay, there's P and I need a Y. I think I might do it like that, maybe. At least with the OC that they are being taken from, are more like of a scholar type. They like to read. In the original lore for this character, they were someone who kind of messed with the occult and then summoned a demon, and in hell they possessed their body to and then they just it was kind of a thing of like Jekyll and Hyde sort of inspo, where, you know, it's the darker part of a person, but that's still part of you in a way. I don't know if I should write that down. It's somewhere, but yeah. Put that there. Wait, no, let me not put that there. I don't know, what kind of metal do you like? Because I like more traditional and thrash, like Megadeth. I like a little bit of Metallica, like a little bit. I'm not like the biggest fan, but I prefer Megadeth more. I got these sticker books, these horror sticker books. You want to see, get a closer look. Let me get closer to the thing. No. Okay.